And now, the stage is set.
I want to go back to the old Krat. The old me. Before the Greek overtook me.
Name happened here? Oh, I haven't a clue myself. There's gotta be someone at the hotel who knows something. Once, Krat was just a small town on the coast of little importance. Before Elysian Boulevard was built, this place literally was all there was of Krat. But when some in the city prospered, they left the old town behind. Through isolation and neglect, Krat's first incarnation became nothing but dangerous alleys and desperate slums. On the bright side, I guess, the whole city of Krat's pretty much like that now. Yeah, the old town caught up with the new. It's true what they say. A receding tide sinks all boats.
regret this when I catch up with him. You? I didn't think we'd ever meet again. Can't say Sorry, I let my frustration get the better of me. This place is crawling with hostile puppets. You must have known that, but you still sent me here. Honor and trust are everything to this hound. You've insulted me to the core. I'll never forgive you. But perhaps there's a shred of decency in you? So I'll ask again. Do you? Nice try, but I've been there already and I know better. The puppets have already... Again, you spurn my trust. But even a brave soul like me cannot afford it. I shall show you mercy. Perhaps it will inspire a nobler spirit in you. But you tricked me with your lie. You disappoint me. But I'm no stranger to beneficence, so I shall let it pass one more time. Know that remember, the hound's fangs. You tricked me with your lie. But I'm no... Remember, the hound... It seems the hotel is the only other option. You tricked me with your lie. But I'm... Remember...
The cathedral. It seems nowhere is safe now. Maybe those who went there seeking refuge became monsters somehow. But the petrification disease turns you to stone, not into a monster. I'm worried about the Malam district, just below the cathedral. I wonder whether I am able to wield Ergo. They call me a listener. But I inherited the power from my mother, who hated it, called it the devil's power. So I kept it a secret that I could talk. Now you are the only one my voice reaches. So I beg you, please, save Krat.
People have no idea so many thanks for keeping me company.
Oh, it's you. This hotel is indeed a refuge from the dangers of the outside. I am the Hound, a descendant of the city's most aristocratic families. Repaying debts is what betrayal creates a debt that is particularly hard to pay back. But I am a man with generosity and mercy. I shall give you the honor of viewing my treasure, so that you... However, you must prove your worthiness. For this legendary treasure, the ego of a powerful enemy shall suffice. It's up to you if you want to make the exchange. Take your time to admire it. A great weapon calls for a great warrior. Show me that you're worth.
Welcome to Hotel Krat. House of Vanini, even priceless things have a price. Oh dear. This is the mark of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, a notorious band of stalkers. The stalkers as a unified force ceased to be after their defeat at the Battle of the Workshop Tower. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood took over. I believe you could use this mark to move safely whilst on the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's turf, to use their unsophisticated vernacular, and give you entree to the black market. But be careful, sir. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood is quite infamous for how they treat interlopers. If they catch you, they'll put you in the liar's coffin. Yes, I believe you. And I see we have new physical records to catalogue for the collection. Such effort deserves commensurate reward. The House of Vanini, even priceless thing.
that stalker? The Hound? Wow! I didn't know he was still alive. I haven't seen him in person, and I don't know how I'd react. How do you thank them? I'm so glad that someone so kind has reached safety. And speaking of safety, please take care of yourself out. You're not the only one who's curious. Most people get around to ask. My looks give it away, don't they? Suffice it to say, I'm from the country of the morning. But I wouldn't be much of a tour guide. All I know about it is my family was a house of weapons specialists. It's quite a reputation to live up to. They almost took charge, but that's their reputation, not mine. And they deserted me when I was little. I suppose my only connection to them would be weapons. So I'm an orphan, and that hardly makes me exotic in Krat.
I've been investigating the puppet frenzy, and it looks like I need your help. First, let me show you a little something I've been working on. I call it the Ergo Wavelength Decoder. The name lacks a certain flair, but I assure you it was. If my suspicions are correct, something in the puppet's very ergo is causing their aggression. My decoder can find malicious signals within the waves, but I cannot possibly get close enough to gather the ergo wave records myself. You, on the other hand, would you? I refuse to believe the King of Puppets is truly behind this puppet rampage. It's too simple, but also a bit too much even for him. No. I suspect the ergo itself is corrupted, or I do so desperately want to find the cause, as I'm sure you do too, my friend. It breaks my heart to see puppets turned into murderous tools of blood. I always welcome friends. May I be of service?
Gold coin trees are said to blossom when plague stalks the land. Perhaps they've already bloomed somewhere in Krat. The people of ancient Krat, maybe you'll find the people of ancient Krat.